The first place to listen to the hottest K-pop, K-Poppin with DJ Isak.
K-pop MVP. Test your knowledge on K-pop to win some prizes here on K-pop MVP. Here to help you win, we've got Very Good Kwon in the studio. Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so for any of you who can see the big old wad of tissue next to her, she has a nosebleed at the moment.
Yeah, I have bigger nose now.
So she might sound a little stuffed up because she had a nosebleed before she came into the studio.
Yes.
Let's just say she's been busy these days.
Yes.
So that's why the nosebleed has come.
Yes, really busy.
Yes, really busy. Which is a good sign because that means that we might see her soon. Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
But poor thing. Poor thing. So bear with her. But she is going to help us here in the second hour for our K-pop MVP for today.
Yes.
But to start off our K-pop MVP, we do have two CDs today. Can't really see them. We have Astro's CD and April's signed CD as well. Both of these CDs are going out to one lucky listener. And, Astro is one of those teams that we were talking about earlier in the first hour. Spring is officially here.
Oh,
yes,
really?
It's very spring-like, even though it's kind of cold today.
Yes.
But it's spring. There's flowers in bloom.
Yes.
The cherry blossoms are in bloom.
It's sweet atmosphere. It smells like spring.
But it's good sign for you because that means you get busy too.
Yes.
There's a lot more festivals to perform
festivals
at.
And
just a lot of
more
different stages.
People in front of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
More people that will go out and see the stages as well. So spring is in the air, and it's kind of been proven with a lot of the newer charts. We've been seeing a lot more new spring songs come out.
Yes.
They're calling them spring carols now.
Oh, yeah, right.
Or like Kwon said last week, they're zombies.
Vodka zombie.
Yeah, it's cherry blossom zombies. So they just keep coming back.
Yes.
They just keep coming back. And so it looks like that spring is here once these songs start coming into the charts.
Yes.
So today we're going to be talking about spring songs.
Oh, sweet.
How sweet.
Yeah.
Kwon, do you like spring?
Sure.
Sure.
But I like more winter.
Okay, you like winter better.
Yes.
Yeah. Spring, meaning, nah. I'm more of a fall or winter person.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah, I like cold weather. So I like when I have to pull my jackets out. Okay, so today we're going to be quizzing our listeners on spring songs or artists that have to do with spring songs.
Yes.
One of the artists that I think could come to mind is like Busker or Chang Bom-jun. Who else? High Four.
Yeah, High Four.
IU. There's a lot of artists. Well, recently, there's been duet songs like Yuju and Sunyeol for their 보일 듯 말 듯. That song. Cherish. Also Eric Nam and Wendy's song too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
There's a lot of spring songs. So if you know your spring songs, you should be okay for today for the K-pop MVP. So let me give you the rules. Later on, Kwon's going to read the rules, but let me just give you the basic rules before she reads them.
Yes.
So there's 4 questions. Kwon's going to give you 4 different questions, and they're very different. We've got some math questions, we've got some music questions, and you just, sometimes it might be confusing, but we try to give you them as easy as possible. And we do give you hints. There are 4 different questions. You have to get all 4 correct, obviously. Now, we take our time in between questions, so we take a song break in between each question to give you enough chances to send them in, and then we end the question. So after the song break is done from the question that we just finished, you have to finish sending in messages because if there's anything after that, it's going to be disqualified.
Yes.
Yes. So remember that. Use your time wisely. Put the songs in the hint time. We do give you enough time.
Yes.
So with that in mind, let's get into question number 1.
Yeah, this question is about Roy Kim.
Okay, Roy Kim.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's another artist that's really good with spring songs.
Yes. Choose the one that is not a song by Roy Kim.
Okay.
Yeah, not a song. And the choices are 1. Boom Boom Boom. 2. Home. 3. 북두칠성, The Great Dipper. 4. 봄, 사랑, 벚꽃 말고, Not Spring, Love, or Cherry Blossoms.
Yeah, so see, question number 1 is normally pretty easy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
But because Kwon had a nosebleed today and she has a wad of tissue in her nose to try to stop all the blood from coming out of the studio.
I'm changing the tissues now.
She's changing the tissue just in case it might start leaking.
Yes.
So because she might sound a little stuffed up today, we're going to have her read it a few more times for you.
Yes.
Okay, so what are the song choices?
The choices are 1. 봄 봄 봄. 2. Home. 3. 북두칠성, The Great Dipper. 4. 봄, 사랑, 벚꽃 말고, Not Spring, Love, or Cherry Blossoms.
Okay. Now, like I said, sometimes the questions, even though let's say we're focusing on Roy Kim for the first one,
Yes.
doesn't mean that you have to know a lot about Roy Kim. So
Yeah, right.
don't freak out like, oh, I don't know Roy Kim. How am I supposed to do this? Relax.
Yeah, relax.
Listen to the song choices because it might just stand out.
Yeah.
Might just kind of pop out at you.
Yeah, and remember, we are now talking about the spring song.
Yeah, we're talking about spring songs today.
Yes.
So, just a little bit of help. Okay, with that in mind, let's give them the choices again.
The choices are 1. 봄 봄 봄. 2. Home. 3. 북두칠성, The Great Dipper. 4. 봄, 사랑, 벚꽃 말고, Not Spring, Love, or Cherry Blossoms.
Okay, so you need to figure out which song is not Roy Kim's track.
Yes, right. Not Roy Kim's.
Yeah. Now, Kwon said this many times in the past weeks. It's like an open book test. You've got the internet for you. So go online. You know, if you're listening to us through your smartphone, go online.
Yeah, just go on the chart, the
Yeah.
music chart.
Check it out. It's not too hard. Kwon gave you a huge hint. We're talking about spring songs today.
Yes.
So that might help. So let's give them the choices one more time before we go into our first song break.
Okay. Choose the song that is not a song by Roy Kim. The choices are 1. 봄 봄 봄. 2. Home. 3. 북두칠성, The Great Dipper. And 4. 봄, 사랑, 벚꽃 말고, Not Spring, Love, or Cherry Blossoms.
Okay. So, but if you know Roy Kim, you know his sweet, very relaxing vocals.
Yes.
So try to think of his vocals on songs and even just the title. See which one you kind of match together. That might help. So the next song break that we're going to have is 3 minutes and 34 seconds. So that means you have 3 minutes and 34 seconds to correct your answer or send in more answers if you want to. And again, we've got 2 CDs for you today. Astro and 8per's signed CDs. Of course, the other artist is APL. We had them in the studio not so long ago. You pronounced it 8per. Okay, so we've got these 2 for you. And they're both signed and they're waiting for one lucky MVP for today. So good luck. Now, we are going to take a listen to a Roy Kim track, but it's not one of the songs off the choices. So you kind of looked out there. But we've got Love, Love, Love for you. And we'll see you guys back after this with question number 2.
Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love.
All right, so we are back with our K-pop MVP, and we've got Kwon in the studio. She's going to give you the answer to question number 1 since we finished the first song break.
Yes.
So what song was not Roy Kim's track?
The answer was number 4. 봄, 사랑, 벚꽃 말고,
Yes.
Not Spring, Love, or Cherry Blossoms.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
That was not his track.
Yes, it is a song by IU.
And High 4.
Yes.
Yes, yes. That was High 4's technical debut song.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it was a great collaboration. And I kind of wish High 4 goes back to this kind of music. I mean, they've been doing more like dance music these days, but I really like them.
Suit.
Yeah, it suits them with little, like cutesy stuff. I think that they should kind of go back to that. All right, so we're going on today about spring songs. So either artists that have done spring songs in the past or maybe certain artists that kind of bring spring with their vocals. That's what we're looking at today. So if you love spring and you love artists that represent spring, today should be very easy for you.
Yes.
We've got Astro Science CD and April Science CD as well. Both of them are going out to one lucky K-pop MVP for today.
Wow.
It's now time for our music question. Okay, so question number 2 is a music question. Now, what do our listeners need to do?
First, you should listen carefully to the 2 different clips.
Okay.
And one is a hard one, and the other is an easy one. So you should figure out the song's title and the artist.
Okay, so it's a little bit harder. You need to know both. Song title and artist. So the artist has to be right, and so does the song. So if at least one of those are wrong, then it's wrong. So make sure that it's both right.
Yes.
Both right. Now we've got 2 clips to listen to, and we're going to give you a few times. So don't worry. Don't freak out like we're going to only let you listen to it once. We do have a few times that we're going to let you listen to the track. Now, honestly, in my opinion, I thought it would be really hard to give the listeners a hard clip for this song. So I'm quite curious as to what the hard clip is for today.
Me too.
So listen carefully.
그대여 그대여
No, it's too easy.
But it was too short.
Okay, it's short.
Yes.
Okay. So, because the song is so famous.
Yes, but I like this intro.
Yeah, I think it's the intro that I think everybody knows. It's really hard to know an intro to a song these days, I feel. Intros are very hard to remember. This song is all about the intro.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all about the intro. So that's the hard clip. But I think if you are a true spring-loving K-pop listener, you probably know this song and probably love it and live by it.
Yes, loved again and again.
And again and again. So, it is the hard clip that we did listen to. Now, again, today we are talking about spring songs.
Yes, spring songs.
Or spring artists. So artists that kind of bring the spring feel for us.
Yes.
So we listened to the hard clip. Now, Goen did say that it was short, but in my opinion, I think it's very easy.
Yes.
Even though it was really short. See, some of our listeners are already sending in the answer. But just in case some of you were kind of staring off into space, you weren't paying attention to question number 2.
Yes.
Here we go with the hard clip one more time.
그대여 그대여
Okay. It's like you want to sing along.
Yes. Me too.
It's like I'm ready to sing.
Yes.
I'm ready to sing. I want to see if any of our listeners. I'm trying to give you guys a hint. All of you RP fans out there, their recent concert, Tsun or XC. I keep saying Tsun. XC did a cover of this track.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it was a very unique cover.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to call him XC. Anyways. So that might have helped. If you saw any videos of them performing or if you actually were at the concert, that might help. That's the only one that I can think of.
Did you know that this song was chosen that represent spring the most?
So it's the most spring song.
Yes. Of all of the spring songs.
Yeah, they've got everything that they need in the song.
Yes.
all the elements that talk about spring are kind of all in there. Okay, that's a big hint.
Yes.
That is very big. Already, though, a good majority of our listeners are sending in the right answer. So I don't think we need to push for too many hints. But another reminder that especially with the song question, for question number 2, when it comes to the song title or even the artist name, we've said this in the past, but we're going to say it again. We're not testing you on your Korean skills.
Yes.
So Hangul is not being tested here. we just want you to know the answer. So if there's an English title that you can find, send it in.
Yes, it is in English.
Yeah, you can find the English one as long as it's the right English title.
Yes.
There's most of the artists we do. There are some place either on YouTube or anywhere that has an English version of their name.
Yeah.
Or the title, so you can just copy paste that.
Yes.
So don't freak out that you can't type in Korean when it comes to these questions. So we're not testing you on your Korean skills. Some of our listeners are like, oh, now I want to hear the complete song. Oh, yeah, this song does do that to you.
Yes.
It does. This song really does do that to you.
Yeah.
Now, Kwon, for some of our listeners who didn't get a chance to listen to me saying the K-pop rules, could you give us the K-pop MVP rules?
Okay.
It's a long. You haven't done it in a while.
Yes. It was a long time.
It's been a long time.
K-pop MVP rules. There are 4 questions each week, and after each question, we take a song break and finish the question after the break. You may change your answer during the song break, but make sure you have the correct answer sent in by the end of the song.
Okay.
After the answer to the question is given, any answer is corrected after will be disqualified. All answers to the 4 questions have to be correct for you to be the next K-pop MVP.
There we go. Wow,
Yes.
it's been a while since we heard you rap.
Yes.
We always like to say that Kwon raps whenever she reads the K-pop MVP rules.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're on our question number 2. So what are our listeners doing for question number 2?
You can listen to 2 different clips, and one is a hard one and the other is an easy one. So you should listen carefully and figure out the song's title and the artist.
Okay.
Both of them.
So song title and artist.
Yes.
All right, so remember that. Now we listened to the hard clips. Now it's time for us to listen to the easy ones. So listen carefully.
봄바람이 날리며 흩날리는 벚꽃잎이
You know, though, unlike some of our other songs, this song doesn't say the title in the song.
Really?
It doesn't say the title, per se, in the song.
Ah, yes.
They don't
right.
say...
Oh, and I was always curious about the title. 'Cause-
Right?
Yeah, because why the
This,
last...
yeah. Why is this the title when
Aw.
it's completely opposite?
Yes.
You would figure that with the title, it would be something completely different.
Yes.
So...
Oh.
Maybe it was the artist intent to do this, kind of like make it just the spring song. Just like this is it. That's why he gave it the title.
Ah, maybe.
Maybe,
Yes.
maybe. So we are letting you listen to the song. It's quite popular, but in all honesty, we never hear the artist actually say the title in the song, which is very different from a lot of the K-pop songs that we hear
Yes.
these days.
Yes, yes.
Normally in the hook, we get a chance to hear
The title.
the title.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, it might be a little confusing, but it is the main hook of the song, so this is kind of the giveaway. This is the easy hint. What is the name of the song and the artist? Try to think about it while you listen to the clip one
Yes.
last time.
봄바람이 날리며 흩날리는 벚꽃잎이
Wow.
Okay. So, a very spring-like song.
Yeah, he does have his own singing skills, I
He
think.
does.
Yes.
He does. He was on one of the variety shows this past weekend talking about this song.
Oh, really?
And he was saying, honestly, I'm not a very high singer. So that's why all of his songs are in falsetto like this. He's like, because I can't hit the high notes. I'm very low for a guy in the tone. So he was expressing how he felt kind of bad about it. All right. So remember that we need the song for the artist and also for the title of the track as well. Both of
Yes.
those have to be correct. What we're going to do is take a listen to a track. We've got 장범준 for you with 사랑에 빠졌죠. 당신만이 fallen in love only with you. And we'll see you guys back after this with the answer and question number 3. Okay. It looks like some of our listeners are saying that even though I'm not really familiar with spring songs because the songs are so popular, it's pretty easy. So it looks like that the quiz today is so far so good.
Yes.
So far so good. So even if our K-pop listeners around the world, our families are not that into K-pop, or you might not know some older songs, you're still, you know, enough for today's K-pop MVP.
Yes,
which
it's
is a
so
good sign.
popular.
So popular.
Yes.
So popular. Okay, so what is this ever so popular song?
The answer was 벚꽃 ending, cherry blossom ending by Busker Busker.
Yes, and just to kind of help you guys out a little bit, we took Jang Bom-jun, who is pretty much the main vocalist of Busker Busker, who creates all the amazing songs.
Yeah, I think he's a genius.
Yes, he is. He recently released his second album, and we listened to one of the songs off of his second album. All right. Now, for all the listeners who thought, okay, Ryan, this is easy. Now we're going to really make you think.
Yes. Yes, this is the most hard.
Question.
Yeah, I think.
Gwon and I think it's the hardest question, even though it's question number 3. Not
Not
question number 4. Question number 3 is always the hardest.
Yeah.
Because it's a math question.
Yes.
Oh, math. Okay. But today, first hint. Fingers.
Oh, fingers.
Okay, so you don't need to go all the way down to your toes. Yeah. it's just
Fingers.
Fingers.
Yes.
Spear fingers.
Yeah, not finger. Fingers.
Exactly. Fingers. Plural. Okay, so with that in mind, give us our equation for question number 3.
Okay. Listen carefully.
Oh, hold on. I need my pen. I'm getting ready. Okay, let's go.
Okay. G friend members
Okay, G friend.
plus high four members.
Ooh, okay. Wait, plus?
Yeah, plus high four.
Okay, high 4.
Minus
Minus.
red velvet members.
Red velvet.
Yes.
Wow, I can't read my writing. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Hold on.
Yeah.
Say it again. Give us the equation again, please.
Okay. G friend
Okay.
members
G friend.
plus high four members
Okay.
minus red velvet members.
Ah. Okay.
Yes.
that's easy.
This is similar with the
The equation last week.
yeah, last week.
That's a big hint right there. If you were listening last week,
Yes.
pretty similar. Very similar.
Yeah, and I remember I said that I love this number. Yeah.
Yes, she did.
Yes.
Yes, she did. So if you were listening last week and you got it right, should be pretty easy for you. Okay. Now, a few of these teams, you're going to have to go with the current members. So at any given time, we give you a team that has had member changes in the past, whether a member left or came in. We're going with the most recent member count. So
Yes.
remember that. I know that sometimes we give out questions, especially when it comes to the K-pop MVP number 3 question. We look at the current members.
Current members.
Yeah, that are promoting.
Yes.
So, for an example, we do give AOA a lot in the questions, but there's one member in AOA that doesn't promote with it when they're not a part of a band.
Yes.
So there are technically 8 members in AOA, but that one particular member only promotes
7.
yeah, as a part of the band. So we're referring to 7 members then, but right now we're not talking about AOA. It was just an example.
Yes.
But you'll know what I mean. So if there's been an addition to the members, we're talking about the most recent member count. If you look them up, the most recent member count that is currently promoting, when
Yes.
promoted most recently with.
Yeah. The profile.
Yes, their profile members. So with that in mind, Kwon's going to give you the equation a few more times. So let's listen to the equation.
Yes. G friend members plus high four members minus red velvet members.
Okay.
Yeah, we can know the number of members from the.
For the name?
Yes.
Yeah, that's another hint. Kind of like last week.
Uh,
You could kind of tell some of the members thanks to the name.
yes.
So that's helpful.
Like rainbow.
There we go.
Yes.
There we go. So think about that. Now, like I said before and the other weeks, if you think it's too easy, you're on the right path. We're not
Yes.
your junior high math teacher where it has to be difficult to be right. No. Other way around. Has to be easy.
Yes.
Our questions are not that hard. Today, the biggest hint was fingers, not toes.
Yeah. Fingers.
Only fingers.
Yeah.
If you don't need a calculator and you were using your fingers, this could all be done in your fingers.
Yeah. And only plus minus.
Only plus minus. Plus came first, minus came second.
Yes.
It's easy as that. So with that in mind, Kuan, what are the choices again? What's the equation?
Okay. G friend members plus high 4 members minus red velvet members. Yeah.
So, how many is left? So what does the equation equal? That's all you need to tell us. Very easy. Just can go online to search how many members are in each team. That's not considered cheating.
Yes.
Again, we're giving away Astro and Apa's signed CDs. Both of these signed CDs are going to the K-Pop MVP for today. So all 4 questions have to be answered correctly for you to be qualified. So make sure that all these answers are answered correctly. Today we are talking about artists that have something to do with spring. They've either released a spring track before, or their vocals just remind us of spring,
Yeah.
or they just feel very spring-like since spring is in the air.
Yes.
So with that in mind, Kuan, before we take our next song break, let's give them the equation one more time.
G friend members plus high 4 members minus red velvet members.
It looks like some of our listeners are saying that the math question are actually one of the easiest ones. So yay, good. I'm glad that it's not too hard.
Oh, you're good at math.
Yeah, me, just the word math is like, no, don't do this to me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick song break. We've got Red Velvet for you with Chiroi Chiroi one of these nights. And we'll see you guys back with the answer to question number 3 and moving on to question number 4. All right, so we're back after the song break. So Red Velvet was able to take us into a song, and because it was a ballad, it was a little bit longer than some of the other tracks.
Yes.
So if any of you needed some help, either if you needed a calculator, you need to write it down or look it up and double check your question answer, it's okay. As long as it's all done and you've sent in the answer and it's right. So what was the answer to question number 3?
It was 5. Only fingers.
Only fingers, 5.
Yes.
So there's 6 in G Friend. High 4.
High 4.
4 members in
Yes.
High 4, and then 5 in Red Velvet. And the reason why I was talking about the additional members and current promoting members, Red Velvet did debut as a 4-member team, but they added 1 more member in between and have been a 5-member team since then.
Yes.
So just in case some of our listeners might have not been updated with the recent promotions of Red Velvet, I needed to give you guys a little bit of a hint with that.
Yes.
So with all those aside, now it's time for us to look at our very last question for today.
It was hard to me.
Okay, so Kwon thinks it's a little bit harder.
Yes.
Now, today's theme for the K-pop MVP is spring. So either an artist that sang a spring song or they're very spring-like. They give us a very breath of fresh air type of a spring feel.
Yes.
The giveaway for today is Astro and April signed CD. So we've got both of these signed CDs ready for one lucky MVP. With that in mind, last question, what is it?
This question is about IU.
Okay.
Yeah.
IU.
Because it's spring.
Yes.
Yes.
She's like the image of spring.
Yes.
So delicate, very flower-like.
I love her.
And she has such an angelic voice.
Yes.
Okay, so it's about IU.
Yeah.
Okay.
Choose the singer who did not play a duet with IU.
Oh, this is hard. Okay,
Yes.
so IU's been doing a lot of duets or collaborations in the past.
Right.
So we need to figure out which artist has not collaborated with IU.
Yeah.
Off the choices. Mm-hmm. Okay, so who are our choices?
The choices are 1. High4, 2. Bang Myung-soo, 3. Ulala Session, 4. GD.
So hard.
I think it's hard. But already the
Yeah, one of them's already out there. We already talked about one of them. So one of these choices should be crossed out of your list automatically.
Yes, but another 3
Could
choices.
be hard. Could be hard. I think because of one of the artists is sometimes not considered an artist in certain areas.
Yes.
Even
Yes.
though they... Yeah, okay. So, who are our choices for question number 4?
Yeah. This question is about IU and choose the singer who did not collaborate with IU.
Okay, so they did not, has never collaborated with IU in the past. Okay.
And the choices are 1. High4, 2. Bang Myung-soo, 3. Ulala Session, 4. GD.
But you know, if you think about it,
Yes.
it's actually kind of easy.
No, it's not easy.
You know, I mean, it is. If you think of the artists that are in the list,
Uh-huh.
I'd say go with the artist who's not known, like don't think about IU.
Uh-huh.
Think about the artist on
Oh.
the list.
Oh, yeah.
So flip it around. This is my hint for you. Don't think of IU because it's actually too confusing because she's like collaborated with so many people.
So many, yeah.
So think of it the other way around. Which artist in the choices doesn't really do a lot of collaborations?
Ah.
This actually might help.
Huh? No.
It helps.
Yeah, it helps, but...
It helps.
Yeah.
It helps. It might confuse you, but I'm trying to help you.
And this, all 4 choices have the different kinds of singing styles and...
Very,
Yeah.
very different.
So...
Very different. So it could be
I'm
a little
not
hard.
sure.
But our listeners are getting the right answer. Whew, okay. So let's give them the choices a few more times before we go into the song break.
Yes. This question is about IU and choose the singer who did not collaborate with IU.
Okay.
Yeah, and the choices are 1. High4, 2. Bang Myung-soo, 3. Ulala Session, 4. GD.
Okay. So far, honestly, our listeners are getting the right answer. So that's good.
Oh.
So you really know.
Yes, you're better than
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Okay, so I try to give you a hint with trying to think of it the other way around for the artist that you probably wouldn't think would do a lot of collaborations
Yes.
outside of their company. That's a bigger hint.
Ah.
So think about that. And what we're going to do is we're going to take another quick song break because we're going to come back with the answer and who's going to be winning Astro and April Science CD for today. So good luck. And what we're going to do is take a listen to a track that IU did have a collaboration with. One of the members of History, Jang Hee-jung, was able to feature on this track with 금요일에 만나요 Friday. And we'll see you guys back after this with this week's K-Pop MVP. And with that, our K-pop MVP is coming to an end. So we're going to be
Yes.
looking at the answer to question number 4. So which artist did not collaborate with IU?
The answer was number 4. GD did not collaborate with IU.
Yeah, so at first when I read the question, I thought, Ooh La La Session, but then I remember that they did do a song together, and
Me
then
too.
I thought about it. GD is an artist that rarely, he has before, but rarely focuses on collaborations outside of his label.
Yes.
So that's why I wanted to give you guys that hint.
Yeah.
Now it's time for us to announce who is going to be winning for today for our K-pop MVP for
Ooh.
Astro and A signed CD. It's going to the ID Love 94 from the US of A. Grace Park. Congratulations!
Love.
Yes, Love 94.
Congratulations.
The
Wow.
reason why I chose this particular listener was they made it quite a I guess a mission to say that they wanted to give this to their friend. So they wanted to win it for their friend. So
Wow. Me?
I would. Cohen wants to see this. Okay, so Grace, you won. Love 94. You're our winner. Leave your name, your phone number, and your address, and we'll send you these as soon as possible so that you can give it to your friend.
Yes.
What we're gonna do is take a listen to Dupont with our last track for today with ICU. We'll see you guys next week.
Goodbye.
Bye.